Alright, we're live. Am I supposed to get a thingy?
Do an intro with a barrel roll.
Intro roll. There's the button. There you go.
Understand
this newfangled technology.
Yep.
What's happening?
Oh, advertisement, my favorite.
What's
Yeah.
what's happening? Oh, you subbed to me. Except something went wrong. Please try again. Something went wrong. Please try again. Is it working for you? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Am I collaborating?
What's working?
It says
Yeah.
something went wrong. Please try again.
Oh,
Nah, I'm plus, it says streaming together. I'm +1 there.
yeah, seems to be working, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This goddamn crossword started off immediately wrong. That is not what the J in that phrase means.
Yes, it does. What does it mean?
I can't say because that would ruin the crossword for hundreds of people watching the stream.
Everybody.
Alright, close that. Korhawk canceled their request to join. I don't know. It's fine, I guess.
It still says it's there for me.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
We knew that.
Yeah. It's testy.
That you don't know anything.
What?
Say what again?
I dare you.
Okay.
Quark isn't streaming. There he is.
No, he's not streaming. Is he?
No, he isn't.
He's not. No. There's... Oh, Snowtwig!
But that's
Huh.
probably why it's failing on your side, because Quark isn't streaming.
I don't know. Hi, Snowtwig. Hi, Moldrum. Oh, I need to do my DM thingy-majig.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good? Great.
Good, great.
Good, great, excellent. Everyone's picking leaves in the garden. Okay. Focus. Not looking at chat. Session notes. I don't know.
Great stream.
Thank you. Today
Can't believe
is...
high noon is not enabled.
Because it'd be disruptive to the game.
It's high
But
noon.
it's totally on theme.
There, refresh.
It's high noon.
Feel better?
Yep.
Good. I'm glad. That's important. Okay. So, everyone. Who remembers what happened? Stop it! What is that?
The cactus.
That's not a cactus.
Yes, it is. Looks exactly
Who
like
remembers
cactus.
what happened last time?
We all died.
We
No.
drove the cattle through the landscape
Yes.
thingy,
Yep.
and we
Mhm.
rested for the night.
Yep.
And then we got attacked by the guys from the I forgot the name, the big company,
Yep.
and we started a fight.
They started a fight
Yeah,
by attacking
We-
you, but yeah.
us, you know.
Yeah. You lost one member of your team. His name's Hank.
Was
He perished from the bullets. It was tragic.
Where the hell?
We never
We all
really knew
tried.
Hank.
You managed to slay 3 of the gunmen from the Bayou Vermilion party that attacked you.
So far.
So far. You also managed to slay 3 spooky dudes. And the shaman that was attacking you guys turned into
we
a
slayed him
crow. Turned into a crow and flew away when things started to look real bad.
Yep.
And the people next up in the initiative are the gunmen, the cowboy, the baddies.
Bad boys.
A bastard.
And they see, you know, their numbers dropping and that they're very outnumbered, and that the whole crew that they're trying to take, you know, surprise in the cover of darkness is like attacking them back and doing very well. So they are going to run away with the pace of 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, what's the running rules? Let me see. Running? Oh gosh. Where's my DM screen? System rules.
As a free action, roll your running die and increase your pace by the result for this turn. -2 to all other actions.
Okay, thank you.
Running dice don't ace.
Skills. I don't have running, so I'm gonna roll with a d4 -2.
No, -2 for other actions. You get your full die.
No, I don't have it as a skill, so I have to take a
Oh.
-2 when I roll
Yeah.
the dice.
Yeah.
Bones d4. So that's 2. You move another 2. You don't move anymore. The dead one doesn't move.
The gunman
Yeah,
6
okay.
would move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I was rolling his running die.
Oh.
Mr. Backseat DMer. Alright, so they ran away.
I'm your river.
And
I mean, you did ask how running works.
Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Arguer. I don't know why I invite you guys to these things.
We don't know
All
why we
right.
come here every time.
Can you be happy to be here, though?
We are happy to be here, you are just annoying.
And Kitsune takes his last turn ever in this campaign. You're up next.
I would try to shoot Gunman 6.
Okay. Stop moving the tree. Freak.
It was the wind.
Shooting
Shooting skill?
skill that shoots. 4, 6. That's an 8 and a d6 for the wild die. And let's fucking go. That's 6.
Alright. I have to remember how this game works. Alright, you hit, though.
Awesome.
Now you're gonna roll your damage.
Damage. I have to count down a shot first. It's 8. That's 9 total.
Okay. You, as he's running away for his life, you manage to shoot him square in the back, and he falls over dead as a doornail. Good shot.
Dang it.
Oh, I forgot to turn my chat pops off. I don't want to hear chat talking to me. You're distracting, chat. Who's there? Snow Twig. Oh, you're doing emotes, you silly beans.
You
All right.
silly noodle, you.
Next we have Abigail. Abigail was trying to keep the horses from freaking out. There's still gunshots going on, so she's gonna keep tabs on the horses because that's how useful she is. And then next is who's this? Who's this? My ranch people? My ranchers?
Yep.
I
Yep.
forgot who that was.
Forgot they exist.
Let's see. These guys ran off and are dead. Okay. Lorenzo's trying to keep the cows together. He's not focused on the gunmen, so he's gonna keep doing that. I should make rolls for these guys to be doing that. That would have been good. I'll just do it at the end. Manny and Joshua are also doing that. Diego and Sam are gonna help keep the herd together. So is Buck and George. And the others go out searching for more enemies in case there's any of them hiding out in the dark.
I mean, there's a bunch of spooks they could be shooting.
They aren't aware of the spooks. Antonio probably will be now that he's closer, but that'll be on his next turn. It is also dark outside. It's night. So we've got
Trees are moving.
We've got Calvin next. Yes.
Mhm.
What are you doing, Calvin?
Calvin is still preoccupied with this crowd of spooks, so he's going to
This crowd,
punch.
that is it's one spook.
It was a crowd.
It was a crowd.
Yep.
There's
He
dead
is going
bodies
to-
all over him.
They're spooks, they don't have bodies.
What are you talking about? They're not ghosts. Go
Don't
ahead,
know what they
Calvin.
are.
They better be ghosts, otherwise spooks is racist.
What? They're zombies, okay? I was
Okay.
trying not to metagame for you. All these backseat DMers.
Calvin does not know they're a zombie. And punches Spooky too, since that's the only thing that seemed to work.
Okay. Make a fighting roll.
Fighting 6 and 4. Ooh. Oh, the 4 exploded. to a 5.
Okay. You hit him. Roll your damage die to see how hard you hit him. We determined that was how. Do you remember how your damage is calculated for that?
Strength plus weapon damage. I don't have a weapon, so it's strength. Which is a 10 die. Boom.
Boom.
Or I'm gonna Benny that.
Oh, everybody starts with
Can't.
3 bennies.
That's a critical fail.
It's a critical fail. That's true.
Oh no! Critical failed!
What happened to me?
Pretty sure, right? You can't bend you a critical fail, right?
No, you cannot.
Your balls explode.
Let me see.
You're my gun belt falls off.
Oh, you are so lucky that you don't have Grim Servant of Death. Otherwise, one of us would be hit now.
Critical failure occurs when an attempt automatically fails and something bad happens. You just broke your hand.
How the hell you break your hand?
You get teeth stuck into your hand.
Ow.
From this zombie. How would I? You get -1 to your punching rolls for 1 turn.
In your absolute confusion, you punch the dead zombie and get his teeth stuck in your fist.
Stop being a DM. You're gonna run the next campaign.
I mean, if he punched the zombie that was alive in the face so hard that his teeth got stuck in his hand, he probably would have killed him.
No, because he's a zombie. Stop being a DM. Kitty, can you be happy to be here?
Every 2 weeks.
Kitty, can you be
Can
happy
you be
to
happy
be here,
that
though?
we're here?
I am happy to be here. I haven't.
I'm
said
not
anything.
happy because you're all fighting me.
Well,
I didn't say anything.
I do believe that is literally what Kitsune just said. Is that's why he comes here every 2 weeks, because this is how it goes.
No, I didn't mean it.
Rex, it's your turn.
I'm trying to figure out how my character works.
You're
then.
shaken. Before you can do free actions. You cannot do attacking actions until you succeed on a forget roll. I forget. It's either vigor or spirit. I always mix those up.
Shaken is spirit
Thank you.
plus a wild die. And you need at least a 4. Or you can use a Benny to clear it at any time. Just a small reminder that I posted a little further up a combat cheat sheet in the Deadlands campaign channel.
Oh yeah, I need to save that.
Hey, look at that! I got a 6. Does this explode, or does that just mean I'm no longer shaken?
You are just no longer shaken.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now, how does being on my horse work again?
What do you mean?
For mounted
He gets
combat.
yeah, mounted combat. I don't know.
Okay, that's not on the cheat sheet.
That's what I've been looking for
Mounted combat.
while I've been fighting with new
Mounted
weapons.
combat. Characters fighting from
What page
horseback
is it?
have certain 103
Oh,
of Savage
I'm in the wrong
Worlds.
book. That's why.
Characters who wish to fight from horseback must use the lowest of their fighting or riding skills. This makes it important for cavalrymen to actually be able to ride well. Falling. If a character is shaken, stunned, or wounded while mounted... Oh. Must make a riding roll.
Yeah, which I did.
We
and I
didn't do.
succeeded.
Oh, you did that. Okay.
Yeah.
Missed range attacks.
Yeah, because I was reading this page the entire
And
time last time. That's why I was
okay.
trying to find it again. Okay.
Oh, there's
so
charging.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I'm gonna charge gunman number 1.
Okay.
Eat him.
Because I think he's within range, right? 1. Can't tell. What's my pace? 6. Does my pace
Yeah,
get
you're in
longer
range.
when I'm on a horse? No? Perfect. Weapons that have a reach
Horse's
greater
pace.
than 1. Check on my soul. I'm not on hold. Okay, so I'm gonna charge, and that means I roll. So, charging. Hey, charging this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Damage rolls with a successful fighting attack. Fighting. Where's my fighting dice? Oh, this is great. This will totally be successful. It's a 3.
That's not successful.
Yeah, I know.
Would you like to use a Benny?
Sure, why not? Still won't be successful, but. Oh yeah, look at that. That's
Oh.
4 explodes.
Ooh.
Oh, the 4 explodes
Oh.
again.
Whoa!
Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Hey,
This
now
Benny
we'll
is
roll
hot.
my dice again. There we go. Oh, it exploded again.
What?
Somebody better be counting how many times it's exploded because I've lost track. That's what, 3 explodes? 1, 2, 3.
No, two exploded. So you
No.
aced it.
3 exploded, the original, and then 2 more explodes, and then a 3.
Oh yeah.
So that's, what is that, 12, 15.
And what are you doing?
Fighting attack.
Can you describe it?
I charge him. Describe.
You trample him
On a
to
horse.
death.
What, does he have that little health? I don't have to actually do a damage roll?
You did so much exploding. Just do a damage roll if you want. I don't care. You add a d6 to it.
Noob,
And a
I'm the D.
D4. And 4. Okay, so that is strength plus a D4 plus 1. So that's...
But,
oh, and I gotta add the D6.
if you charge him on your horse, shouldn't you take the stat from your horse?
I charge him, I think it's with my weapon damage.
Okay.
I
So you're
think.
gonna... Hold on.
Because it doesn't...
mean-
it says
if
a
you-
rider charging... a rider on a charging horse adds +4 to his damage rolls with a successful fighting attack. It doesn't say what...
To be
The
considered
damage is
charging, the
actually-
rider must have moved at least 6 or more.
which I did.
I thought you moved
Did I
5.
not? I was right next to Spooky 4.
Fine.
I mean, if I end up on the other side of him, then I'll end up on the other side of him. Whatever 6 is.
It doesn't say it's a horse attack.
Okay. Whoops. Sorry.
So that's a 4, which I rolled a 1 on, plus the d6 that was a 5, so that's 6 damage.
And a
plus
+4
my-
charge bonus.
Plus my strength, which is a d4, which I didn't roll. The +1. Jesus Christ! Good thing I wasn't rolling those 1s earlier. So that's 7 plus a boatload, plus 5. So yeah,
He's dead.
I do 12 damage.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted, was him to die.
Good. Well, you succeeded. Alright.
I take a -2 to do anything else, right? Because you
Why
get
is
3
that?
actions in a turn.
Oh,
If I also want to shoot gunman number 2 now that I'm all the way over here.
yes. You get a
you-
-2.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot gunman number 2 also. Ooh, the 6 exploded.
Oh my gosh.
So that's a 10 minus 2. So it's an 8 to shoot gunman number 2.
You hit. Roll your damage.
Uh, 9.
You successfully shoot him where it hurts. Hurts real bad enough to die.
Oh,
You're
dang.
just trying to run away from me.
Noon's descriptions are the best. You hit him so hard, it hurts. Yeah, I gathered that from hitting him, you know?
And it hurts so bad he dies.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Next we have Javier is helping out Abigail keep the horses together. And that's the end of that initiative. Now we draw new cards.
No cards.
2,
There even
3,
enough cards
4,
left.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many cards do you want, Doubles?
I have to see whether or not I need extra cards.
You need extra cards.
I want another card.
Called it.
I got a 4 of diamonds.
Yep.
Probably
you
not gonna get a better card because there's a
Yeah.
a lot of the high cards are already on the table, but whatever.
Alright, Kitsune,
Well, I mean,
you're up.
You could have drawn a Joker.
No, not
There's
for
no
this
jokers
deck.
in this deck yet.
Not
I
this
thought-
one.
I thought you fixed it, Noon.
Well, I wasn't going to replace the deck we've been using. It's
Oh.
fixed for future things.
I see.
Future decks.
Okay, let me just see the range on my rifle. It's 24. Can I... Okay, I could hit... Spookies. If I shoot into melee, I risk hitting Calvin, right?
Probably.
Okay, then I shoot...
I'd appreciate number 4 dying because he's probably gonna come and shake me up.
Yeah, I shoot Spooky 4.
Okay. Roll your shooting die.
With my gun.
Okay.
Crossing off.
It was important to clarify that it was with your gun and not just with finger guns or anything.
For Noon, it was important. It's a D8 and a D6. That's a 6. Against the
Alright.
Spooky's toughness.
No, against the parry. So you hit! Roll over your damage.
Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Give me a second. Dropped something. I roll damage. It's 2d8. That's 8 damage.
Alright. You shot him so much that it hurt him real bad and he's dead.
Ranged attacks are just against a target number of 4. They're not against parry. Parry is for melee attacks.
What? I've been
Yes.
doing that
Cheat
wrong?
sheet.
Oh
It's on the
my
cheat sheet.
gosh.
It's on the cheat sheet on the left in the red square.
Hang on. Whoops. Let me check. Ranged. Ranged attack. Okay, I believe you.
You looked at 2 possible places ranged could it be and then went, nah, it's not worth it.
Well, he's dead. Okay.
Again.
Anything else?
He's dead again. I need to clarify.
Just Noon. So you're if you want to look it up, it's on page 93 of the Savage Worlds book.
Thank you. Shooting skill based. Oh, look at that. And then I would think armor would come into play in that somehow.
I would assume that that reduces damage.
Yeah.
Mm,
Against
yeah. That makes sense.
against
Okay.
guns.
Yeah. So we've got the spookies next. Woo! The spooky number 5 saw Rex take off and is gonna go chase him.
Can't catch me. Da-na-na-na.
Nah.
Because I moved 6, and the best he could do is move 6, I hope.
He's gonna roll a running die.
Damn it.
God damn it.
See,
It's okay,
there's an
now he rolls
extra
with -2 trying to hit me. Not that I have a whole
1,
lot of parry.
2, 3, 4, 5. He's moving slow because he's dead. He's walking dead.
No, he's undead. That's the difference.
No, he's actually literally walking dead. Mr. DM.
Yeah,
Alright.
Get to know your own characters.
Get to know
Alright.
how shooting works.
Snowtwig! Lily is up. Lily is blessed. I forget what that means. Your goddess or something is protecting you, maybe?
You had a second spooky if you wanted to do anything with that one.
I do? Where?
Yeah, spooky number 2 is still
Oh!
alive, remember? His
I
teeth are
forgot.
currently in Calvin's hand.
Thank you, fellow DMs.
You can let me sit here picking teeth out of my hand, but you know.
I mean, the funny thing is, if we don't say anything, Noon is complaining about us not saying anything. And if we say anything, she's accusing us of wanting to.
Alright. He's gonna claw you
All
with
right.
his fighting skill.
Yeah, because he can't bite you. He doesn't have any teeth anymore.
Does a 2 hit you?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
Alright, he's gonna
Taking
try
a while
and...
to get here.
He swings and misses and he's embarrassed, so he's gonna try and cause fear in you. Fear check. You need to make a fear check. And I'll give you a +2 since this is his second action. Making up rolls. Let's see. Fear check. Fear check.
Spirit.
Please make a spirit roll.
All right. Boom. And I have +2 on that already. So a 5.
Yeah. You're not scared at his he's like trying to show his like nasty mouth because he's like his mouth's rotting and you took all his teeth and he's like hissing at you with no teeth.
Yeah.
But that don't scare you.
If you had those teeth, you'd probably be peeing your pants right now.
I don't know what you're trying to say there, fella.
Alright, now it's Lily's turn.
There are only 2 spook things left, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot number 5.
Do you have range for that?
I'm gonna question if you can see number 5. There's a
You can't
giant
see
rock
number 5.
between you and number 5.
Oh.
Secondary DM is right. You can't see spooky
I
number
intentionally
5.
ran behind that rock so I couldn't get shot by the gunman.
You're gonna have to maneuver to see him. It is also dark out. Not that that matters, because I have no idea what that would entail.
Assistant to the DM.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he's only like 20, so I can see pretty far in the dark. Just shoot at Spooky too. I mean, Calvin can take the hit if you miss.
Don't tell him what to do.
Yeah, I'll shoot number 2.
You let him talk to you like that?
I want to see Kelvin be scared of him too. Okay. I don't want his magic anywhere near me.
All right, make your shooting roll. You're shooting,
Okay,
right?
how to do that?
Do you have a shooting skill?
Yeah.
All right,
Roll it
I want you
is.
to roll that dice with a d6 wild die. All right, roll that d6 again. Roll that d6 again. All right, now I want you to roll your damage for your weapon with a add a d6 onto it for having exploded your dice.
So 2d8 and a d6.
Okay. So, as this spooky has its mouth open wide, you shoot it in the mouth! And it's dead.
Again.
Good job. Who's next? Let's see. I think it's the gunman. Yes, looks like it's the gunman.
Which
Are the gunmen all dead? They're all dead! Why did I
Yes,
deal you a card? Oh, because they weren't dead at the beginning.
I shot the last one.
Okay. Then we have Javier and Abigail are useless. They're doing the same
we're dead at the
thing.
beginning of this turn.
The Cowboys are doing the same thing. Rex.
Come on, shoot the last spooky.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the last spook.
Yeah. Go for it.
What do I have to roll again? What's my
Shooting.
shooting? Is a 6.
I want to shoot. What do I roll? Maybe shooting.
Oh no,
I
your
was-
gun
I-
backfires!
I was trying to figure out what my shooting dice was. Is what I rolled.
Let me see. What does backfire do? Backfire.
Probably hits himself.
I turned the gun around and aimed it at myself when I pulled the trigger, so if it backfires onto him.
Roll a d. Wait. Dynamic backlash. Critical failure. Oh, that's an arcane skill check. What happens when just a gun backfires? Critical failure
Nothing,
means
it's just
the
a critical
gun
fail.
backfires on- Something bad happens to you. Something bad happens to you. Okay, well. Your shot. After all of these shots, it's this shot that spooks your horse. And you fall off your horse. And your horse goes running away.
My horse is a professional. He doesn't run away.
He held it together for so long, but now it's just too much.
Fantastic. Am I prone?
I don't know.
I fell off the horse. I'm asking. Do I fall prone?
Sure, if you want.
Or do I land on my feet?
Roll a riding skill. Or an agility.
I roll that with
I'll let you choose. Riding or agility, I don't care.
I roll that with a wild dice, right?
Yeah.
That's an 8. It explodes.
Alright, you land on your feet just fine with a flourish.
Okay. Perfect.
It's pretty
I'm
impressive, like a gymnast.
I'm gonna take my next 2 actions and shoot Spooky both times.
Okay. That's a -2 on the first one and a -4 on the third one. On your third action.
Yep.
You miss.
That explodes.
Oh, explode.
That doesn't do enough though, because 7 minus 4 is still 3.
Alright, good job!
All I was rolling for was the explode to try to hit a 4.
Alright, Calvin, you're next.
Calvin. Well, he hears gunshots going off, so he's not gonna run over there, but he's gonna head that direction. 'Cause he knows Rex went that way. So,
You have a
1,
gun?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have a gun. Do you really want me to attempt to shoot it?
No, I was just wondering if you had a ranged attack. Is really what I was wondering.
Yep. I do, but I missed in melee earlier.
I mean, you missed it. I missed while standing on the back of my horse to shoot him. Something that I have a skill in. I'm skilled at shooting from horseback. I still fucked it up.
Alright, let's see. The range on it is 5, it says, or 5 to 10. Sure, I'll fire my sawed-off double barrel at him.
Go for it.
Do
Give him
not
the good news.
Don't have a shooting skill.
Nope.
Is the
Or a
wild
running
a
skill.
6 or a 4? Yeah.
6.
Wild is 6.
So a D4 and a D6.
There we go.
No.
This fucking spook is the most agile spook in the world.
Yep.
He shoots and the blast from the shotgun makes a perfect ring around the spook.
Alright, DM number 2. Alright, what else you doing, Calvin?
Just keep shooting him.
Yeah, that'll go. so
Another
much better.
He's got a -2 and a -4. He can only roll 2s.
Yes. That's all. Calvin's
Okay.
still pretty shaken from fighting and having teeth in his hand.
Oh yeah, that's
That
right.
explains it's the teeth in his hand that screwed up his shot.
Yep.
Alright, that's everyone, right?
Yeah.
Alright. We've just got one spooky left. We'll just keep the same initiative. What's the initiative? Who's
It's
next?
me.
Kitty!
I'm the initiative. Yeah, he's in range, so I try to
Yeah,
shoot.
but there's a rock in the way.
You you can't see him!
Can't see him, okay.
Heard the noise
Nerd is-
though.
Nerd is like, if this was in Tailspire, you could tell that it's 3D. You can't see him.
Yeah, let the
Only
old
nerd
man
was here.
ramble. 2, 3. Where's movement?
What's your pace?
Phase 6. 4, 5, 6. Let's see. That should work.
Yeah, sure. Don't miss. It'd be
Uh,
embarrassing.
Is normal movement is no action, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay, so I don't get a modifier.
Right.
That's an
Whoa!
exploding 6. And a 5, so 11.
Alright, so you hit, and your damage roll is an added d6 damage.
That's a 10.
Alright. And you shoot him dead!
Bam!
Alright.
Ow!
The battle is over! Now, before doing anything else, I'm gonna roll to see how many cattle was lost during this time, and how many
None, 'cause
horses.
Our fantastic cowboys kept them all wrangled because they were doing nothing else.
Alright,
but
Mr.
useless
DM.
cowboys. I'm just commenting on the useless cowboys.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not that way. There's too much activity that way. They got scared. 8. Right? Did I do 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then how many horses?
Yeah, the horses has to be 0 because Abigail did one thing this entire time.
And the cook.
Yeah.
And they were in a pen.
Let me.
And they're
let
in a
me.
pen. Yeah.
It's a piece of rope. They can easily jump it. Let me roll
I'm gonna
their.
shoot Abigail if 3 of these horses race.
Let me see. Abigail, her skills. Do a d8. And what's Javier's? He has a d8. Okay, they successfully. Of the 3 horses that jumped away, they got them back. But now there's cows escaping.
Okay,
Alright.
I whistle for my horse and start helping to rein them back in.
Okay. How are you going about doing that?
Well, circle them and drive them back.
Okay. Make a riding roll.
Touch. Okay, riding you say. Riding. Good thing I upgraded that. That's a 7.
Okay. Which ones are you going for?
So basically, I go this way, drive these back, right over here, drive these back, and
Okay.
basically ride a big circle.
Okay. You managed to get them back in line, except for this one.
Okay, there are enough other people, somebody can do that.
Cool. I'm gonna reload my gun because I'm out of bullets, and then I'm gonna go over and calm Jasper down. I'm not
Okay.
worried about the one cattle that got away, or that's getting away. I can't even see that it's getting away. There's a herd of cattle between me and it.
Let's see. Do a persuasion roll for Jasper.
Persuade the horse.
Persuade the horse to calm the F down.
Pair of threes.
Jasper gets a little farther away. He's like, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Alright. Calvin, what are you doing?
Calvin still hasn't got like a good look at Rex yet, so he's gonna keep heading that way. 2, 3, 5.
Just assuming I'm dead.
Yeah.
How do I get rid of your attachment? Sorry, go ahead.
To mine
Click
to
on
Jasper.
the horse. Click on the horse, and then go in the menu and go detach.
I don't see
I
it.
already
3
detached
points.
it. I already detached it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, when I tried to move, well, it's broken for you, but it's not. I'm detached from Jasper now. So when I
Okay.
move Jasper, my character, I'm not. I think you may
Okay.
have to refresh the page. We had this problem last week where for some people it was still attached, but for others it wasn't.
Okay. Go ahead, Calvin.
Yeah, he rounds the corner of the rock and sees Rex is just going after his horse. And, relieved, he just kind of leans against the rock, trying to contemplate what's just happened.
Okay. Lily? What are you doing?
She's just gonna be shouting at all the others at this cow that is slowly escaping.
Shouting that there's a cow escaping. Love it.
Okay. Let's see. Buck and Manny hear you, and they manage to get the cow back. Here we go. Okay. What else do you guys want to do now that we're in the aftermath?
I'm still going after Jasper.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Roll another persuasion roll.
That'd be a 3 again.
Do you want to use any bennies?
No, but next time I'm going to just lasso him.
Okay. Go ahead and lasso him, I guess.
What's that? What are we using for lasso skill?
Let me see.
Calvin does
Lasso.
start heading toward Rex, seeing that the horse is still getting away.
Oh no! I turn around and see Calvin coming up, but no wonder the horse is running away. There's a giant chasing it.
You'll need to make an athletics roll.
I have a... One sec, let me see what this plus next to my athletics means. Okay, it's nothing. Okay. Okay, well, let's see if I can athletics it. Yeah, okay, it's a 4 this time.
Okay. You managed to lasso it. Good job.
Perfect. Then I walk over, and now that he can't run away, I just come over and I calm him down with some feed or snacks or whatever I happen to have with me in my pockets that I use to train him. Or tame him, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Bullets.
He nuzzles you
I
and he
don't know
loves you
anything
again.
about horses.
No, that's good. You got it. Alright, what else do you guys want to do? It's still like middle of the night, though it is getting closer to morning.
Well, riding back to the boss and asking what we do with Hank and the other dead bodies, I suppose.
The boss isn't here. Remember the boss went up ahead?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There's no boss.
Do we know who's in charge when he's absent? His daughter, I suppose?
Abigail, his niece Abigail.
Oh, his niece, sorry. Then I ride up over to Abigail and go, ma'am, what you want to do us with the bodies?
Well, let's just, pile them all up, I guess? Yeah, let's pile them all up. And let's bury those weird-looking ones. They kind of look like zombies or something. Who knows if they'll come back to life, yeah?
Probably
Let's
buried is why they came back to life.
Let's bury them real deep so they struggle to get back to life.
Alright, I get a few of the boys together and to dig the holes.
Okay. So you spend some time digging holes, and you pile... Hang on, let me just... You pile them all up. Wait, I got a couple different statuses on that one. And then they all...
Anybody in our camp capable of healing?
Abigail has a healing skill.
Does Lily have any healing skills? Or spells?
I don't think so.
Alright.
Oh, I have a little bit of healing skill. The tiniest.
So D4.
Yeah.
Well, that's better than nothing.
That's the same level of healing skill that I have.
And that Abigail has.
This is a D4 by default, right? If you don't have the skill, it's a D4?
It's a
It's
a
D4
D4
minus
and a
two,
minus
so,
2.
Yeah.
So even the smallest skill is better than no skill.
Okay, so after Abigail and whatever the other character there is, whose name I've forgotten, Zenobia finished talking. Yeah. I speak to Abigail and see if she can, heal this slash claw mark or whatever it is. I think it was a claw attack that wounded me.
So you have 1 wound?
Yep.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I just needed a success on a healing.
Yeah. It takes 10 minutes, but it's just a success on
Okay.
a raise would heal 2, but I only have 1, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, there you go. She bandaged you up and looks pretty good.
Excellent.
Alright, so the spookies are all piled up and you guys are digging holes. Antonio and George are helping dig holes. Calvin, are you helping dig holes?
Nah, I'm
No.
kind of watching still.
You're in a daze still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a daze from how he managed to punch that guy in the face and do no damage.
Well, in the last session, I punched a dude's head off, so.
That's what I'm saying. In
Yeah.
one session, you punched his head off, and the next one, you just punched him in the teeth.
Mhm.
Ended up with a fistful of teeth.
Yeah, I'm still picking teeth out of my hand.
Peter comes up to you and says, "You alright there, fella? You ain't never seen combat before?"
I definitely. I mean, I've been in a brawl or two, but I ain't punched somebody's head off before. I don't think I've ever killed nobody.
That was pretty wild and pretty impressive. You got quite an arm on you when you want to use it.
I got teeth in my hand.
Oh, that's disgusting. Well, Abigail could patch you right up if you need any help with that.
I think I got most of them out. You ain't gotta worry.
Maybe you could
Might
keep
need-
some of them. Might be a good luck charm.
I don't think so. I'm throwing them in the hole with the bodies.
This is gonna
Okay.
be Calvin's how he became
An undead?
How he became evil.
Evil?
Gonna be
No.
his backstory right here. Punched
No.
a guy's head up until he punched a guy's head off. Kindest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Punched a guy's head off. Immediately turned evil.
I might need to get some gloves though. That might be a good idea.
All right. Anybody else wanting to do anything?
Have a nap because this was in the middle of my watch that this happened.
Yeah, good job. You let this happen.
I let us kill a bunch of dudes. Yep, you're right. It's not like we got ambushed, so I would say I did do a good job.
Well,
Look,
the
we got
Cowboys...
ambushed and it would have been way worse.
The Cowboys, they're not really feeling like sleep now. They're kind of restless, and they're just gonna help ride the edges of the herd and kind of keep a lookout for any more trouble until morning.
Does anybody know that Hank's dead yet?
Oh. I
Does
forgot
anyone even know
about
who Hank is?
Lorenzo sees that Hank's dead because he totally remembered about him. And so the Cowboys, they kind of generally know each other. I don't have backstory on each one to know how close they all are. Let's see. Let's roll a d4 for Lorenzo. Lorenzo's mildly upset that Hank's dead. And he goes to tell the others that Hank's dead. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It would have been hilarious if we had shown up to wherever Uncle Ben is, or whatever the guy who runs this thing is.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, where's my nephew Hank?"
Yeah.
And we'd all just forgotten that he was dead. We just left his body on the ground back there, and that would have been hilarious.
And then he
So-
woke my nephew, and everybody goes, "Oh no!" Anyways,
Exactly. We didn't
They're
know
all-
who he was, and shit.
So Hank wasn't too particularly chummy with anybody. You know, they're all pretty agreeable to each other. So, I mean, they're upset, obviously, that one of their own is down, but nobody's like...
Nobody in the system, okay.
No one's like completely upset about it. So a few of them, we've got George and Antonio working on the spooky hole, and we got Lorenzo and Sam. They're gonna dig a grave for Hank over here. They don't have anything to mark his grave, so they're just gonna put him in a hole, and that's gonna be that. But nobody's really...
Not like there's trees around we could take some branches from. Make a little
Pile some
cross.
rocks.
Like, Jesus.
in the hole you go.
You're in the desert. There's no trees.
There are trees on the map!
Where?
There were trees on the map!
On a different map? Wait a
Somebody
minute.
erased them all.
Who erased the trees?
Somebody took the trees.
The trees got scared and ran away.
From the
I'm scared
gunfire.
of this planet that trees can get scared and run away.
How scary
And
that
once they're done with that, they also pile up the gunmen. They don't wanna leave remains behind because that can attract some animals. They don't want to do that. So they're gonna put the gunmen together and throw them in a hole.
Just fucking mass graves everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes, you do.
As people gather it up, though, Calvin kind of snaps back to attention for a second. It's like, wait, and do we need to like search them or something? Like,
oh man, that would have been cool if that was said earlier.
they're
When
in
I
the
asked
hole.
several times what you guys wanted to do. But now they're getting buried in a hole.
Oh no.
It's too late.
Well, I mean, we
Calvin.
probably at least took the ammo and the guns.
Did you help get the bodies together?
It was my idea. I asked Abigail what
You're
to do.
over there. Yeah, you're over there on your horse, aren't you? Not doing anything. It's not a one big grave. It's little shallow graves. They don't have time to dig a really big hole. Oh look, Zenobia's over here helping.
What is it?
So-
How do you investigate?
I mean, it's just go through their pockets.
Alright.
Actually, I have to tell you what you find, don't you? Don't
Yeah.
Would be helpful.
Yeah, let's do an investigation. Or a notice. I'll let you pick which one.
Investigation or notice.
Well, I only have notice.
Yeah, same. Well, that's 1-6. 9.
Alright, you find some bullets! And, a bar of soap.
I mean, I'm not saying no to soap.
Oh my gosh,
That's-
Calvin.
That's
so
3.
That's
going.
8,
Yeah.
12.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with you?
16.
16,
Alright, 17.
17.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I'm pretty smart.
Where's the merchandise in this book? Oh, wrong book. Weapons. You are searching this guy. You find some bullets and ammunition, or that's what bullets are. They're ammunition. You take his gun. It is a Colt Frontier and a Winchester 73 and his hat.
The guy who can't
can wear-
shoot.
You can wear two hats
Picked up a
now.
rifle.
2 hats. Does he have gloves?
He also has gloves.
I'm gonna take his gloves.
Take his gloves.
Yeah. How many bullets did I find?
A pack of 100.
Damn.
A lot of bullets.
That's all? I didn't find any, like, identifying material, no letters or anything like that.
No.
Alright then. These look like they'll be useful.
That no was
somebody.
no. There's no backstory.
They're just there to die.
Poor fellas.
That's a good question.
Dying without even a name or nothing.
Backup
identifying on 'em.
DMs.
I didn't
Oh,
say it
um,
wasn't a good question.
Nameless souls.
I said your response was, "I'm not making up a backstory."
Yeah.
So, how many bullets did I find? Or is like the
You
bullets
found a
I found
box of 50.
50? Awesome.
Alright. So
However,
they're
creating
all
records,
digging.
casings.
What's Lily doing while everybody's digging holes?
She's gonna be she's gonna see people digging holes, and she's just gonna join in for the fun. She doesn't know why they're digging holes. She's just digging.
Okay, do you want to help dig a hole for the Walking Dead spooky dudes, or the dead gunman, or Hank? Oh,
wanna
you're
dig
just
a-
standing there digging holes, like, by yourself?
It's just digging holes.
I see.
100% just digging a random hole for no purpose.
Gotcha. Perfect.
That is amazing.
Love it.
Awesome. Okay. So you guys spend the next hour or so doing that, and it begins to become daybreak. And in the oh wait, they're coming from the north, so that's not from the sunrise. You see from the north coming back. Hang on, select.
What was the Winchester that he picked up?
A 73.
Winchester 73. I can give you the stats. It's my rifle.
Well, I'm looking at it in the book.
Okay.
Oh, I need to assign, Can you move your token, nerd?
I cannot.
Alright. Oh, I think it's... Here we go.
I can move the horse.
There you go. Okay. So you see coming as the sun rises, Bill, Luke, and a stranger that you are not familiar with. Oh, let me attach you. There we go. And attach you. And they expected to see you guys just waking up and eating breakfast, but they see a number of them, of the cowboys, kind of like circling the herd, more than is usually assigned to do that. And they see Abigail trying to continue calming and feeding the horses, along with Javier, who should be making breakfast, but looks like he's busy helping Abigail. And they approach Abigail and ask her what's going on, and she kind of explains the events that just went down. And they continue riding on to see all the commotion that happened. And they see Lily over here, and they ask, Lily, we just come back and heard there's a fight from the Bayou Vermilion attack. Are you doing okay? Was anybody hurt?
I think everyone survived. I think there were a couple spooky guys.
Spooky guys? What kind of spooky guys?
Yeah, they look kind of dead. I think the others are burying them.
Oh, are you burying something?
No. Just practicing the digging.
Uh-huh. Well, you're doing a good job there. Keep it up, I guess. Yeah. And then they come over here and see you guys burying some people or finishing up. And Everett and Frank here greet them as they pass, and George and Antonio. But they do it in a way that, is pretty downhearted, like, and tired. And they approach Calvin and Zenobia and ask, wait, where's Rex at?
In a tent.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, you went to
napping.
bed.
I'm resting. Yeah.
Where's Jasper?
I was injured, so I'm resting.
I see
Jasper's with the other
Jasper's over
horses.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who used to be tied to a tree, I think.
There used to be a tree over there, yeah.
Yeah. So, I heard you boys had a bit of a rough night, eh?
Little bit of a struggle, nothing serious.
Nothing,
Nothing
serious.
serious.
We got 6 dead dudes here, and a whole pile of other dead guys over there, and I punched one's head off, and there's teeth in my hand, and I got some guns.
Could have been worse.
Well,
Hank died.
yeah,
but
that's what
Nobody
Abigail's
liked him
saying.
anyways.
Well, we needed all the hands that we can get. Luckily, we picked up this feller here. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Morning, gentlemen. My name is Father Flanagan. And, yeah. And I kind of like look around and see all the death and destruction and I'm very cautious of, what I've managed to get roped myself into this time. And, I heard you guys are going to Roswell? Is that correct?
Yeah, we'll be heading that way. It's quite a ways off still, but we'll be happy to have your company on the way.
Which of them saw me walking up there? Was it just Calvin here?
Yeah.
Something that you notice, my horse does not walk in a straight line. Like, it physically cannot walk in a straight line.
Oh god, is this horse drunk too?
I think it's the
Pretty
same
much.
horse.
It's the same horse. I'm basically playing the exact same character as I did in the one shot, so.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Calvin would definitely notice that.
Yeah, I'm just a younger, you guys see...
This is a prequel to our one shot.
yeah, it's a prequel to the one shot where I am a younger priest with the same drunken horse. I don't want to say drunken, I'll say more cheap horse.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can very noticeably, like, I am holding a Bible in my hand. I don't have the traditional religion, like, I'm not Catholic. I am more of a... Yeah, I'm more of a preacher, not so much a priest. But you guys do notice that, like, in my hand, I am holding a fairly large Bible at the time.
You're just carrying it?
Well, yeah.
What else is
What else am I going to do with it?
Put it in a saddlebag?
No, I got to carry this. You don't know how important this is to me.
His horse is cheap. He can't afford a saddlebag.
Horse might drop it.
I mean, I
That
know
is
how
true.
much horses cost, though.
The cheap horses are like $10.
Yeah, not the cheap ones. But yeah, I heard you guys were going to Roswell, and I asked to join. I got scared a few nights when I heard stuff moving out in the woods. I don't like to fight. I try avoid fighting. I'm more of a speaker than a fighter. But I've heard this is I don't know what tribe they are, but I do know that this is Indian territory. And I'm getting a little afraid closer as I get to Roswell. So I asked these gentlemen if I could join them.
I am so disappointed that I'm not part of this conversation to tell you how you totally screwed up joining us and expecting not to fight.
Yeah,
Doubles, that's why I made him a pacifist. I've played with you before.
Yeah, we're getting pretty deep in Comanche territory around these parts.
Comanche, that's what the hell. I mean, I'm from Philadelphia, so I don't really run into Comanches too much in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, he's a big city, Father, huh? Welcome, Father.
Not a father. I almost look annoyed that you just called me a father.
Your thing literally says Father Flanagan.
Oh, that was his old. That was his old character. Here you go. It's fixed.
All right, well, Amos.
Oh wait, your login name is Father Flanagan.
No, I could change that. Oh, I could edit that.
Yeah.
Zenobia would just tip her head to the preacher.
Oh well, now I'm Amos.
Hey, well, welcome, Father, or Amos, whatever.
Dude, why does it say Amos?
Your name's Amos, isn't it? That's what you told me. So just,
Oh, was it?
what's your name?
Playing
You broke up.
It's Flanagan.
Alright, that's different than last time, but okay.
There
There you go.
Yep. This is a rough crowd, apparently. I picked up a gun or two. You want a gun?
Oh no, I have my grandpappy's shotgun here, and I pull it out, and it's a sawed-off double barrel, and it looks like it's barely functioning.
Hey, I got one of those too. All right. And Calvin just kind of wanders off, picking more teeth out of his hand.
Pocket teeth.
Can I see the graves from
Is
here?
there only...
You see the raised, body-shaped humps in the dirt as they're packing them in. The dirt.
Okay. All right. They're just molehills. Okay.
Oh, I see back here.
They're not molehills. They're like clearly
Yeah, I know that.
bodies shaped.
I'm saying to myself that they're molehills, so I don't have to
Oh,
go over
okay. Okay. Well, alright, fellas, finish up over there. Let's get our breakfast and move on. We don't want to keep hanging around here when the Bayou Vermilion's still on our tail. They're gonna wonder why their men hadn't come back to them and probably send more. Who knows? They're pretty desperate, it seems like, if they're gonna keep following us into the wilderness.
Desperate to die, more like it.
Mm-hmm. So you guys finish up your morning tasks and you get some breakfast in you, and you guys get on your way onto the trail. And
Calvin
We'll-
throws the rest of his teeth in Lily's hole.
and we enter
Sounded terrible.
an interlude portion of the story, and I'm gonna go take a real quick break, and we'll be right back.
Alright.
Before I go, we're gonna be talking about how you guys are be spending the next 2 weeks on the trail, going further and further into the desert, and think about what your characters might be getting up to in their off time, sitting around the campfire at night, or as they're sitting on their horse riding the trail. What might they be doing? So I'll be right back.
Dun, dun, dun.
Womp, womp, womp. You could have made a necklace out of the teeth.
That would have been amazing because it would fit right in with the backstory of how you became a villain.
Right?
Start wearing teeth. Start taking trophies.
Exactly.
So y'all do a lot of killing in these parts?
Not if we can help it.
Oh, okay. I'm a pretty good talker, but when it comes to fighting, yeah. But if you guys get hurt, I'd be more than happy to help you out.
Well, that's
we
good.
Yeah, we get hurt. Yeah, worry about that.
I'm more of a like stand way in the back type of person.
I was hoping you were more of a stand your ground kind of person.
No. I mean, I'll stand, but I might be too scared to move. So.
Okay, so you are one of these running away people.
Tactical retreat is what my dad used to call it.
Running away. Got it. So what brings you in these parts?
I'm just traveling and just kind of seeing where the Lord takes me. I've been from Texas to Philadelphia.
Snow Twig, that. Oh, that is fucking awesome. I was swapping over the laundry, and I come back and look at this screen. There's a picture of Lily digging a hole.
Just practicing the digging skills. Oh boy.
Son's wearing glasses. That makes sense.
Have to have it wearing sunglasses.
I mean, there's two suns in this photo, so we're obviously not on Earth.
It's a fake
Yeah.
sun.
Yeah, the blue one in the corner's the real one.
Yep.
Okay, I had to go fetch a puppy out of the yard. What is happening?
No Twig's digging a hole.
Don't worry about it.
Snow Twig is improving the pause picture.
There's a dinosaur.
Yeah, the wonders of the Wild West.
I mean, I'm not sure where the dinosaur came from, but it's an accurate representation of what just happened.
Yeah.
Lily dug
What
a
just
hole.
happened?
The sun came
Oh.
out.
Yeah.
Some
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
woodland creatures are randomly in the desert.
Okay, let's see here. Hi, Muffin! Kitsune gets a penis!
Gets a what?
A penis!
A bonus
Okay.
penny.
Okay.
That's a negative, Benny. We did this last time.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched that thing.
Cursed Benny.
It's a cursed Benny. That's exactly it. Because I think I used it last time.
Yeah, you did.
And rolled double ones on it.
Yeah, it's
Thanks,
hilarious.
Muffin. Thank you.
So, Nerd, do you remember how bennies work?
Basically like advantages.
Yeah. You
Rerolls.
have 3 of them.
Rerolls.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Alright. Yes? You're eyeing something?
No, sorry. I was checking something and I didn't and I forgot I'm not muted. I'm sorry.
Okay. I forgive you this time. Okay. So, you guys are going along the trail and things pass peacefully along for about 2 weeks. You're traveling. As you go, the land is becoming drier, and water sources are becoming fewer and farther between. And we're going to do an interlude mechanic, part of the Savage World system. I'm going to... What's happening? I'm gonna bring out a deck of cards here.
Oh, it's stupid. I love it.
What's happening?
That's everything.
Where is my custom?
I think kaijus actually fit this world, so it works.
I don't know where my custom deck went.
We can't tell you. We don't know.
Alright, that's fine. I'll...
Worst backseat DMs ever.
Hang on. Cannot create empty deck. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. No. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out why my deck didn't save, but I'll fix it. I think.
We trust you.
We trust you and we trust in your abilities.
I don't know why you would do that.
You're the DM.
You don't have a choice. Yeah. I don't know about everybody else, but my family's being held hostage, so I don't have a choice but to...
Why did it make 544 cards? Remove, create. Killing me. Add to deck, create. Standard, create. Add the two together. Why is there that many cards in the deck?
Poor Noon.
What if I draw a card, put it in this one?
Nope.
What? Why?
Is that a monkey next to the kaiju?
I mean, it looks like a kaiju with boobs. Or
Yeah.
goblin with boobs. I can't unsee a goblin with boobs now.
When I looked over, I thought, yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Alright, I'm gonna have to spend some time on that later, trying to fix the stupid deck again.
Yay!
Let me get y'all's characters. I don't know why I'm doing it up here. Might as well do it up here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Y'all are gonna get a card. And y'all are gonna flip your card. Whoops. Flip your card.
How do I flip a card?
Right click
You
it.
didn't shuffle.
Oh my gosh, thank
There it
you.
goes.
Hold on.
I take the ace. I keep the ace. Thank you.
When I flipped a jack of spades and then Calvin flipped a queen of spades, I was like, "There's no way this was shuffled."
It should just default shuffle.
I like my cards.
I don't care.
Oh, so mean.
Yep.
You're not a very good DM.
Thank you. You're not a very good player.
So mean to your players.
Best DM I've ever had.
What is that? What is this?
I'm
I don't
playing
know.
around trying to create a deck.
I liked my first card better.
I liked my
Yeah,
care.
same.
Well, only the
Wow, what a shuffle.
what do you call it?
4s and 6s.
Suit. Only the suit matters.
Uh,
All right. Who wants to go first?
Who's your Jesus on the cross?
Me.
Okay, just checking.
I mean,
Who wants to go
doesn't really
first?
care how to- not necessarily Jesus.
Who wants
I
to
can
go
go
first? Okay.
I can go first.
All right. You. Wait a minute. Oh, you get a choice. Do you want to spend your interlude description of downtime, backstory, or something that happened along the way?
Backstory.
Alright. During these 2 weeks of travel, describe a great victory or personal triumph that that happened for you.
Sure thing. Was one of Zenobia's former bounty hunter jobs, and basically she remembers how she staked out the saloon that he and his gang took over, and basically spent a week or two scoping out the place, learning the in and outs, who comes, who leaves, and trying to get a pattern and when it would be most advantageous to basically get in and get the guy out and get the reward money for him. And she walks in. What she didn't know was they got a new delivery of ale, and they came through the back door, which she didn't anticipate, and basically slipped in with the workers, got the guy out, holding a pistol to his back, slipped out the back, and made away with the money.
Great. You get a Benny.
Hey, another Benny. Now I'm at 5.
What's happening?
Kitsune described some of their backstory during
Um,
these 2 weeks traveling. Yeah.
It's also a story she would tell if
Yeah.
we get to storytelling around the campfire.
Yeah.
So if you want, you can use that later. For
Well, you
Roleplay.
did the the storytelling during these 2 weeks, and now that's something we know about Zenobia.
yeah, basically, you get to know she's a bounty hunter.
Okay.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
All right, Amos. Downtime, backstory, or trek?
Downtime.
You spend time alone in quiet contemplation. What do you do?
I am reading my gigantic Bible. Like, this is not travel size. Specifically, the Joshua chapters.
Okay. Are you contemplating anything in particular in the Joshua chapters?
Nope, it's about traveling.
Oh. Did you ask ChatGPT that?
Nope, I asked Google.
Okay. You get a Benny.
Yay.
Who's next?
Sure, why
I'll
not?
go. Yep.
All right. Downtime, backstory, or trek? Trek means something particularly during these 2 weeks that you're doing.
Let's go. Let's go with downtime. Actually, let's go with
Alright.
trek. Let's go with trek.
Okay. Describe a trying hardship that you experienced on the journey.
I should have gone with downtime. Jesus Christ. So let's see. A trying hardship. Well, so I don't know if everybody knows this about my character, but my character is trying to get their town back, and we are going way out of the way. My town is the opposite direction from where we're going, so I'm really struggling with. Should I be staying with you guys? Are you guys really going to help me accomplish my goals? Or am I just continuing to leave my town helpless and at the will of bandits and drug cartels? I'm going to say drug cartels, but I just mean bad guys.
Is that it?
Yeah, and then I look over and see Lily and just shudder.
Okay, you get a Benny.
Ooh, fun. A Benny.
Alright, Calvin. Downtime, backstory, or trek?
Calvin needs downtime.
You're practicing a skill in your downtime. What is it?
He is practicing shooting since he got a couple guns and a bunch of bullets.
That adds to my my hardship.
Is he practicing on you?
No, but his absolutely wild shots are scaring the shit out of me and my horse.
Oh yeah, I guess he's doing horseback too. Can't stop and do
Oh
it.
gosh.
They're real bad.
Alright. You get a Benny! Snowtwig, would you like to participate in the interlude?
Sure.
Downtime, backstory, or trek?
What was the difference between downtime and trek?
So downtime is something that you're doing when you're alone, when you're not doing anything else, like at night when you're by yourself. Trek is something that happens along the journey during the daytime while you're traveling. You would describe something that would happen.
Okay, I guess go for some downtime.
Okay. You are studying or you're working on an object of some sort. What is it?
I guess should be working on some kind of talisman or something to bring like good luck or the spirits to be on their side in like the next fight.
Okay. What does it look like?
I guess maybe like maybe some bits of dried like grass kind of tied together in a little skull shape.
Oh. Cute! Okay, you get a Benny! So everyone gets a Benny for participating in the interlude time. Good job!
Yay!
Woo!
Yay.
Alright. Let me delete these cards.
Front one, this is the side
Oh,
one.
delete.
You're
delete.
left, right?
Okay.
On here first.
What are you saying? Are you drawing?
What? Me? No.
You're muttering.
I am muttering.
Alright. On the 16th day of this cattle drive, the group hits a region of desert. The herd is on the trail before the summer heat, so it's not the blast furnace it will be in the next couple of months. Still, it looks to be an unpleasant ride. At a small watering hole that's only about 2 steps from a mud pit, Bill Sutter warns there isn't likely to be much water for the next week or two. He has Javier fill the water barrels, but even so, there isn't enough water for full rations for the crew. So that means over the next 2 days, with reduced water rations, you guys are going to start feeling the effects of thirst. And I need each one of you to make a vigor roll.
Make a sanity roll and see if I decide to start shooting our allies to make space or to save on resources. What is that?
That is a 2 for me.
It's a 3 for me.
An 8 for me.
Whoa.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Vigor.
Vigor,
Bigger.
your attribute.
6. All right.
Like with a wild die?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so those who rolled less than a 4, you become fatigued.
Fatigued.
I don't have a marker for that yet. I have to make one. But just keep in mind that you are fatigued. Fatigued means you're going to subtract 1 from all of your trait rolls. Okay?
I don't want to.
Recovery means, unless otherwise specified by the source, improve 1 level per hour. Incapacitated characters are helpless and may mixed fatigue. The hero suffers fatigue. Okay. I guess you recover within an hour.
Oh.
Fatigue from
Well, I
hunger.
haven't had
There's
water for
sometimes different
days.
recovery conditions. Oh, there's different recovery conditions. See hazards on page 125.
Okay. I was gonna say I haven't had water for days, but I recover within an hour.
Yeah. When sleep, wear them down. We'll say every day that you don't have a full thing of water, you're gonna be fatigued. Okay.
That makes sense.
We've reached the second day. Make another vigor roll.
What do you need to pass?
A 4.
Oh,
4.
I fail. I don't even need the roll.
You can still pass because you're rolling a wild dice, so which is a 6.
Oh, I roll a 4 and a 6.
Yeah. And if one of them maxes its on the dice, you roll that dice again, so you can always pass.
Yeah, no, I rolled a
You
0.
critically fail, so
Yeah.
Turn to prune.
I use a Benny.
So
I'm
I
dead.
pass.
for
Yeah, I got an
everyone
11.
for everyone that wasn't fatigued and failed, you are now fatigued. For everyone who is fatigued and failed, you're now exhausted. You're gonna subtract 2 from all trait rolls. Amos, since you critically failed, you've become incapacitated. You're unconscious. You have fainted from thirst exhaustion.
be dehydration.
You're dehydrated. That's the word.
I know that word well. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine
Tra-
until I joined you guys.
Yeah,
And then I
tracks
died.
with Tracks with the player.
I knew I should have stayed in bed this morning.
All right. On the third day, you come to a place.
How's my body moving?
That was literally going to be my question. Do we?
You're
have to do
slung
something
across
about...
your horse.
The horse.
You're in the wagon with Javier. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the horse is drunk. So is the horse sobered up from all the dehydration?
Oh, the horse is probably dead from being drunk.
I was going to say.
We haven't
Probably
had
makes it
booze for a
worse.
while, so.
The horse started dehydrated from all the alcohol.
Okay.
Oh no, a wonderful picture.
No.
I don't like the scale this came in at. Oh well. It's fine. I need to get things in here. Hold, please.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.
Best worst DM ever.
What? I'm not prepared? Is that your problem?
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Do you want to do this?
Not really.
Alright.
Did you say what happens to somebody that was fatigued the first day and then passed the second day?
You remain fatigued.
You're
Yeah.
exhausted and you take... Oh, wait, what?
No,
Say
passed
that
on
again?
the second day.
Yeah. Like greatly.
Oh, you're
passed,
you're
like,
still
11.
you're still fatigued.
Okay.
Wait, how do we know if we're fatigued?
You failed on those 2 rolls she made us do.
You rolled less than a 4.
On one of the dice or the total?
On one of them.
If the maximum dice you rolled was less than a 4. Or the biggest dice
No.
you rolled was less than a 4.
No, the biggest. What you on one roll you did. If any die or both dice rolled less than 4 on each, then you failed.
Lily, you're just fatigued too. You're not exhausted.
Okay.
So it's -1 to all rolls.
To be clear, if you were fatigued on day 1, that's -1 to your roll on day 2.
Yeah.
Oh, well then maybe Lily is exhausted. It looks like we had a 4 on the second day.
I should have prepared this map. Huh.
I didn't say it, you did.
There's too many things. Why is there so many things?
Oh, this is a complicated story.
I need to kill Hank off in my list.
I thought she was gonna say me.
Yeah.
Why?
To be honest, I thought she was going to say the party, because that would simplify this game, wouldn't it?
Then I can go
Well,
outside and garden.
It's supposed to get cold again, so
Where is
we
Hank?
might-
There's Hank.
we might have snow next week.
What?
Yeah, it's supposed to get like a high of like 40 on Thursday.
What?
With snow overnight. Snow and a mix overnight.
What?
Say what again?
If you'd watched the news, you would know this. They tell
I
you
don't
this
watch-
stuff on the
I don't
news.
watch.
If she would
news.
listen to me, she would know this because we literally talked about this yesterday.
Whoa.
I mean, in fairness to her,
She does ignore me a lot.
What?
I mean, it's 15 rainy today. She's not going.
Did I get everything?
Am I dead?
All right.
Like I said,
Oh,
was in the
like I said
wagon.
yesterday, we'll be playing Supermarket together this afternoon because she's not going outside today.
I gotta put seeds in my nursery pots.
That's going to take all of 20 minutes.
Yeah, I could have done it yesterday, but I napped. Alright. On the third day, the herd finally arrives at this abandoned farm. What?
I said slowest moving herd ever. And not
You
on you.
are muttering.
I am not. Speaking
Where are
normal.
the chihuahuas?
They died.
I'd ask how far we traveled, but I've been asleep for a day, so.
Hey,
We used them
God.
as rations.
No!
They were soup.
No. They're in
Your
their
Couldn't
own...
friends
make
are the
soup, that would've
chihuahuas
cost
you
us a
eat
lot of
along the
water.
way.
Yeah.
Why is one so much bigger than the other?
That's where all our water's been going, the goddamn chihuahua.
Oh, I need the ferret. Ferret,
yeah.
ferret,
The
ferret,
ferret.
ferret.
We left the ferret in a hole.
No. Okay. You guys come across what looks to be an abandoned farm. There's all manner of stuff like strewn about. It's very untidy. You don't see anyone. It looks like it's not been tended to for quite a while. There's weeds growing all over the place. Not kept up at all. There is a well though, and over here, and Bill assigns you guys, everybody in shifts, to start filling up the chuck wagon's barrels full of water from the well. It is a 50-foot drop to the water level, so it's gonna take a long time to pull up that water and fill the barrels. It looks like it's gonna be all day of doing this, so everybody's spending taking their turns and shifts doing that.
Yeah, but first
Not me.
I was about to say, first we're using the water to revive, quote unquote, our preacher.
Yeah,
Wait, I was gonna say we should test the water first.
Yeah, on the preacher.
Yeah.
That is exactly where I was gonna go.
On the
I mean-
stranger who just joined you, yes, go ahead.
Exactly. I mean, if he dies, he dies.
So you pour water down his gullet that he's unconscious right now.
Even better, he can't fight back.
He's unconscious from the dehydration. And you guys are pouring water down his mouth?
I mean, we are pressing
His
against
mouth, his mouth, his nose, his eyes. I mean, we're just
We are dumping a bucket of water over him.
Yeah, he's laying flat on the ground and just
I'm
pouring
being
water on
right
his
now.
face. Yeah.
we are trying to get the truth out of this man. He's resisting our waterboarding quite well, being that he's asleep and all, but
Where are the enemy combatants? I mean, Comanche hiding.
Is the
All
water
right.
clear? Is it muddy?
look, I'm not gonna lie. We saw that shaman turn into a crow. As far as I'm concerned, that crow could have turned into Father Flanagan.
So the cowboys here, I took all of their names off. Or I didn't take their names off, they just didn't come with their names. This one, he drinks some of the water and he's like, yeah, it's good. It's good enough. It's fine.
Good enough? I mean,
It's sufficient.
It's not botulism.
I
I'm
don't-
not
I don't
dying,
know.
he says. It's excellent,
Guys.
fresh tasting water after everything we've been through. Like, this water's amazing.
guys, this ranch hand, he's undead. He just said he's a not dying guy. He's undead. We should kill him.
Yep.
You other fella, you drink some too. Okay, I'm drinking some. Oh my gosh, this water is so refreshing after being through the desert. It's amazing. I'm not dying.
That guy's also undying.
There's
Kill
two
him
zombies.
Dude. No, we are bringing the dehydrated preacher and sitting him up and making him slowly drink water.
Okay.
So he comes back to his senses.
So, as you sit and drink some water, sit in, for an hour of sitting, you recover each level of fatigue that you have. Whether you're incapacitated, you become exhausted, or exhausted, you become fatigued, or fatigued, you become whole again. So every hour you
Nice.
spend, you reduce a level of that.
I sit here drinking for 2 hours, and then I get up in a hurry going, guys, I need to take a piss. I have been drinking for 2 straight hours. My bladder is full.
Since I'm fine, I am sitting on my horse, and after I let it drink some, I start patrolling.
Okay. The rest of the cowboys, as they, get their own drinks of water, they are also giving the cattle all a drink of water, and the horses, and also taking turns bringing up water.
Calvin is boiling his water.
Okay.
Calvin's just drinking boiling hot water.
As all this activity goes about, Lily, what are you doing?
They're all having some water as well.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so you guys are free to do any kind of exploration or whatever you guys like to do. Basically, the entire day, you can tell from what Bill has said, is going to be spent rehydrating and filling up the barrels.
I devise a very complex pulley system to help us pull water out of this well significantly faster using our horses.
Alright, make me a smarts roll.
Double one, you are too stupid to exist. Oh, nice.
Come on, roll the goddamn second dice. Oh, I was almost a 6. 8.
Okay. Describe what's happening now again? A pulley system?
I'm devising a very complex pulley system to help us pull the water out of the well faster, because we gotta drop this thing 50 feet and then pull it up 50 feet full of water every time we're doing this. It's taking forever. So I'm thinking we can use the horses. They'll be, they can pull much quicker than we can. And if I use this pulley system, I can make it so that they're, very little movement of the horse results in a large amount of movement of the bucket in the well.
Okay. Let me peruse something real quick.
Okay, perfect. So while you do that, we can all take a break.
See you in an hour.
Let's see. What do they use? Is one building
Shut
a house
up!
and the
I
other?
hate you. Sorry, Calvin. You see a house
Was it a small barn?
and a barn, yes.
All right, Calvin's gonna go rummage around in the barn, see if he
Okay.
finds anything useful or interesting.
One moment. Rex, roll me a research
letter A.
skill to see if you can take the materials you have and devise the thing you are smart enough to know that you want to make, but do you know how to make it with the materials at hand?
I roll a 0 on both of those dice.
All right,
You a -2 because I do not have research as a skill.
you think a pulley system could work here, but you don't know how, with the resources you have at hand, to put together such a device.
I mean, to be completely fair, I was in literally moments ago a dehydrated stupor, so.
All right, Calvin. You're going into the barn.
Yep.
You see You see, there's nothing in here, like, living. There's no creatures or anything like that. You see that any of the typical barn items you'd find in there, like tools and supplies and stuff, all pretty much strewn about. Make me a notice roll.
Dun, dun, dun. 4, 6. Oop. 5.
Okay. You notice that some of the, there's some bags of grain and some other, canvas bags that are used for bagging up grain and stuff, and some, horse blankets and things. They look waterlogged. They were waterlogged at some point. They're dry now, but they have, that look that they had been soaking wet, completely soaking wet at one point.
Oh, yeah. Calvin would know that look.
Otherwise, nothing looks like anything's been, damaged per se. Not like a typical raid. Doesn't seem like anything like that has happened. Just things strewn about and looking like at one point they were waterlogged.
All right. Calvin gets out of the barn pretty nervously, goes back to his horse, and is just gonna start leading his horse around with him now.
Okay.
Nervously.
So Rex is scratching his brain about this pulley system he's thinking about and just can't come to fruition. Calvin's wandering Jackie around. Who wants to go next to describe how they're spending their time?
Sure. I do my rounds, so basically rounding the farm, sometimes in clockwise, sometimes anti-clockwise, and just keeping a general eye out for any bird turning shamans, undead, monsters, normal living gunmen, stuff like this.
Okay. Flanagan, I think you wanted to go next.
Yeah, I'm basically just sleeping and just trying to function by the end of the day. And anytime I'm trying to get up and walk to help, I am just walking as straight as my horse does.
Okay. Abigail sees you trying to get up and is beckoning you to just, hey, sit down. We know we've got plenty of people here to help. You just need to relax and get your strength back, okay?
And I just kind of collapse down next to something sturdy.
I haul over. Hey, no freeloaders. Do some help. Be helpful.
And I just completely ignore him.
Rex, or Abigail shoots Rex a look that would wilt a flower.
I'll actually shoot Abigail. I wasn't joking earlier. She did nothing. We were in the town. There was a duel. What did she do? Nothing. Then we were attacked in the camp. What did she do? Nothing.
She kept the horses together.
She let 3 horses escape.
She got them back. She calls over to this guy to help her. She's trying to convince you to go sit over by the house in the shade. Flanagan, do you go with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, come over here into the shade. And they help you stand up and walk over to the shade of the house. You can take your horse.
I didn't even see, until just now, I hadn't seen Sharptooth's comment in the chat about my town.
Get over it, gosh.
Yeah.
Lily, what are you up to? So you've gotten your water.
Yeah, I guess. Could I? Is there anything in the well? Just water?
Roll me a notice roll.
Put the ferret in the bucket and send it down there.
There's a bunch of rope currently in the well. Some stones that maybe look round-shaped. And I'm claiming are pulleys.
Okay. You can tell that it is just water.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she'd be like giving her ferret a little bath in like the bucket. Maybe the
Aww.
chihuahuas too.
Let's see if you can convince the chihuahuas to let you bathe them. Roll me a persuasion roll.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this the bucket we're using to get water out of the well that you're doing this in, or is there some other bucket?
There's many buckets around. This is a farm. There's feed buckets, there's water buckets, there's tool buckets, there's all kinds of buckets.
He just said in the bucket, so that's why I was like, he's looking in the
Are
well
you-
and then he's
Which
bathing them in the
bucket are you choosing?
The one that they're using for water.
Okay, perfect. I see him doing this and I absolutely freak out.
How do you
Bathing
freak
animals
out?
in our water bucket. I start yelling and screaming and hollering and being like, "What are you doing? We need that. We're all gonna die out here if we don't get more water. Can't pollute it with those dirty animals."
She just doesn't. She hears it and she doesn't really know who they're talking to.
Okay.
It's accurate.
These cowboys start... I mean, they're on the shift to be bringing up water, and you've taken their bucket, and they're surrounding you. And they say, "Can you hand us the bucket back, please, so we can keep doing our job?"
Yeah, she hands the bucket back with the ferret in.
They dump the ferret out. They don't care about your ferret.
Ferret attack.
Okay. Anything? What's Lily doing next?
I'd imagine clicking the
As
ferret off the ground.
they take the bucket back and they go about their business of hauling the water up and filling the barrels and handing water off to the people watering the cattle.
Is she making sure the animals are happy? Now they've been properly washed.
Okay. So you're tending to the animals. The chihuahuas and the ferret.
Yep.
Anybody else want to describe what else they might be wanting to do?
Calvin, having circled some of the area, I guess I should ask, did he find anything interesting? He was just kind of examining the
Just
ground
more
and the area.
Yeah, just more of the same. Just things strewn about, looking abandoned. Some things also looking waterlogged.
Alright. Then Calvin ties Jackie to the house and goes in the house to look around.
You notice that the door won't open.
Oh.
Okay, you have a breaching shotgun. Use it.
Right. Calvin, being the polite little lad he still is, knocks really loudly first and says, "Hey, anybody in there?"
No response.
All right. Hey guys, I'm gonna get in this building. And he kicks the door, attempt to kick it open.
Alright, make a strength roll -2.
-2.
Hmm.
The magic door.
I want to Benny that.
Okay.
I want in this building.
You could also ask people to help if you like.
Dang it. Hey, I need some help over here getting in this building.
The ranch hands are very much dedicated to the task that Bill had assigned them to, and they shrug you off.
Can I get Jackie to kick the door?
You can use. You can have Jackie help. You can use a riding skill to see if you can convince her to kick the door, or you could tie a rope to the door and have her pull it.
Yeah. Maybe not. I'm not good at that.
I hear his request for help, and I look over and I'm like, if you can't open it, what good am I gonna be?
Is Calvin's gonna walk around the house, see if there's any other way in? If there's like a window or something.
You see that the windows are shuttered.
No tiny holes or anything.
You can use your strength to see if you want to bust through the shuttered windows.
I do have gloves now. Alright, he's gonna, after wiping the window and looking in, he takes out, oh, I have a lot of tools. What's a good tool for this? Oh, yeah, I have an axe. Never mind. I'm not gonna bust glass. That's valuable. I have an axe. I'm gonna axe the door.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Yeah, what does axe do? I don't know if it actually has any stats.
What axe do?
Yeah, normal axe doesn't have like an attack.
Alright. Strength roll -2, maybe.
Same roll again. Come
Well,
on.
no -2 since you're using an axe.
Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah. I'm even worse with the axe.
You get
Clumsy
the
hands.
axe in the door, but all it does is get into the door. You're not
Stuck.
opening
I
the door.
I can't get it out. Dang it. Calvin just kind of slumps against the house, frustrated.
Oh. Womp womp.
Womp womp. And maybe he's standing there still yanking on the axe, trying to get it back out.
Make me a strength roll.
Can I get my axe out? It's important. I brought it with me. Nope. All I can do is roll the same.
You
thing.
got a
grandmother's
4. You
axe.
get it out.
All right.
Alright, Lily, make me an occult roll, please. With your wild die.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we're cursed. We're only rolling 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
You, with your occult senses, you can hear something odd on the wind. You can tell you're not hearing with your, like, normal ears. You hear this, like, a spiritual sound of rushing water. And you only hear it for a few moments, and it's gone. Okay, what's everybody else doing?
Unless I'm
Anything-
cold, I'm patrolling.
Alright. Anything in particular anyone else wants to do during the day?
Nope.
Oh,
Still
hey,
struggling to
hey.
figure out how to build this grandiose pulley system.
Okay. Flanagan?
Nope.
You're just sitting there?
Yep, just
Recovering?
sitting here resting.
Okay.
Calvin got an idea.
Okay.
Hey, somebody. I mean, I'll even let you use one of my guns. Can you shoot this window?
Oh,
roll
sure,
a
I can do
roll a pers-
I've already got
You're not
volunteer.
over there. Roll a persuasion roll.
that. To
What?
persuade. What's he persuading?
He's
One,
sorry.
windows?
DM fail. Persuade whoever you're talking to shoot the window.
Oh, I'm just kind of yelling it out. Just kind of waving and saying, "Hey, can somebody shoot this window?"
Alright, roll a persuasion
that-
roll to see if anyone is persuaded by your pleas.
Even though somebody wants to.
Rex
If I'm-
isn't over
if-
there.
If there's persuasion, I mean, I can hear him. It's not like we're miles away from each
Yeah,
other.
I'm a
If
big
he's
Well,
dude.
succeeds
none of
on
the
persuasion-
ranch hands are persuaded.
Yeah, if he
Okay.
succeeds. Okay, I was gonna say if he succeeds on persuasion, I'll put my rocks down that I'm trying to turn into a pulley. I'll go and
I want to Benny it then.
Your persuasion roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. That
Alright.
was the 6th die, I think.
that's a 4 die.
Oh, it was. Oh,
Yeah.
it was 1 anyway. 5.
Okay. This guy and this guy both they step away from the water train for a second. Is there any window on the side of the house in particular you care about?
I mean, just the biggest one, I guess.
Okay, they're all the same size, but
Yeah.
they'll each pick a window and they shoot the window. NPCs shooting. Oh, not that one.
Can they hit the side of a barn?
What? The log is going crazy with your rolls, Calvin.
What?
It's like you rolled 100 times.
Oh, yeah.
But on mine, it's not. It's weird.
Mine's okay.
Well, I don't know. Okay. So this guy successfully shot the window, the shuttered window, enough that you're able to force the rest of the way open. This one dinged the side of the house and is a failure at life and goes back to the water.
Walks away embarrassed.
Yeah.
Cool. Good job, unnamed ranch hand that had a name.
He responds, "I had a name."
I had a name once.
Well,
It
now
was
you're the window.
Juan. Is this Juan?
You're the window shooter now. Good job.
You're welcome.
Calvin,
Call me anytime you need window shot.
Calvin looks at the window and he's like, "All right, I want to get in there, but I don't know if I can fit."
Oh, you definitely cannot fit.
Yeah. Hey, Lily. You want to get in this
yeah.
house? Yeah. You want to, you want to get in this window? Maybe unlock the door.
I could try. Lily will go over and she'll send her ferret through to unlock the door.
Oh, fancy.
Do you have the ability to tell your ferret to unlock a door?
Do I? That seems like a DM question.
Lily, just say yes.
They ask if you're a god, you say
Hang on,
yes.
I'm pulling up some information here. Let me see. Player Lily.
Oh.
I don't have stats on your dude here, but we can take a look here.
So it's getting stormy here, so if I suddenly disappear, that's
Oh
fine.
no. Are you getting tornadoes?
It's just lightning and heavy rain. But
Windy?
sometimes that's all it takes.
Okay. Let me look at something here real quick. Why are these all large animals? I don't think ferrets can unlock doors. Unless you have something in your edges that says otherwise.
Is there nothing in the Beastmaster thing, or?
I think your Beastmaster, you just become friends with an animal. It doesn't give them the ability to unlock doors.
What the hell good is that then? Just friends
Well-
with it. You can't give it instructions.
You have a buddy.
Friends with the
Let me see. Beastmaster. Animals take to your hero quickly and easily. They won't attack him unless he attacks them first or they're enraged for some reason. The Beastmaster's animal magnetism is so great he's attracted a loyal animal of some sort as well. This is typically an animal of size 0 or smaller, subject to the GM's approval. The beast is an extra and doesn't advance in rank or abilities. Yeah, you have a pet that cannot open doors.
Does it explicitly say it can't open doors?
and not
Yes.
do it.
Damn it.
You can
Then I
send it
guess
in there,
I'll-
but it can't open the door.
I'll smash open the hole to make it big enough for Calvin with my shovel.
I mean,
Okay.
he is pretty skilled with that shovel. I don't know if you saw
It's practicing.
the waiting screen we were on earlier.
Yeah.
All of that he managed with a shovel. It's
All right,
pretty
give me a strength
She managed to
roll.
Plus shovel. You would think shoveling would be a skill.
Okay, you manage to whack the shovel hard enough and skillfully enough that you get all of the shuttering and glass off of it, and you make an open window.
Is
But
it big enough for Calvin to get in?
we'll say you can just squeeze in.
Nice.
There you go, Calvin.
Alright, I'm going in. Calvin
All right.
squeezes through because he's real excited he can finally get inside here.
Okay. You see the interior is a 2-room house. Similar to the barn where there's like dust collected, there's things kind of strewn about randomly. Nothing looks like it was like torn apart or attacked or anything. Roll me a you're looking around in the
Yeah,
house?
Yeah.
Roll me an investigation roll.
That just be notice or is that something different?
It's an investigation skill.
Okay, well I don't have that.
So you can roll a d4 minus 2
And a d6.
Yep,
and a d6, yeah.
just a 2.
Okay. You discover a small box of jewelry.
Ooh.
worth a total of $50. Let's see. You also see there's a table, a dining table, with a couple of sets of like plates, and some remains of what looks like a meal that was there. Make me a
Second.
make me a survival roll at a -2.
Somebody go
Survival.
check in the wheat field and see if there's a,
I knew you were gonna say that.
grave. I've been waiting to say that this entire time. I was actually gonna say, we need to have Father, what's his name, wake up and have had a premonition while he was sleeping, and that premonition is what happened in the one shot.
Okay. So you don't really discover anything else. Just that it looks like this house has been uninhabited and undisturbed for a while, but you're not sure how long. Yeah.
Calvin tries to leave through the front door.
You see that the front door has been barred from the inside with like a piece of wood that latches on. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess he lifts it up, unlocks the
Uh-huh.
door.
Yep, you do that easily enough.
Yeah. Goes back outside. I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, there's nobody out here to talk to except for Juan, the window shooter.
Did you find anything interesting?
Calvin kind of hesitates a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and then he's like, yeah, just like some old food. Seems like people left here in a hurry. I don't know how they locked it from the inside with nobody in there though. That's weird. He just kind
That
of
is weird.
silently goes over to Jackie to put the jewels in the saddlebag.
He doesn't tell him about the. I didn't know rituals. No.
Yeah.
Hang on. There must be a skill for this.
For lying?
For
lying.
sneakily putting jewelry into a saddlebag without Juan realizing that's what he's got.
You would think
Like thievery?
First.
Or maybe Juan just needs a notice roll.
Yeah, that's a good point. Dun, 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 dun.
I've been missing my major hindrance. Remember that.
Oh?
I'm tongue-tied, so I have a -1 on intimidation, persuasion, and timing.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, he doesn't see you do that.
Alright, good.
Alright.
Calvin just walks away whistling.
Okay.
Yeah.
He walks away whistling an obvious tune that indicates he's doing something suspicious.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yep.
tongue-tied, because of his major hindrance.
Uh-huh.
But we're all just too stupid to know that that's what he's doing.
Alright. As the day progresses, is Zenobia still patrolling the outside?
Well, I'm taking, of course, breaks in between. I'm not in the saddle the whole day. I think that would be a bit too tiring.
Mm-hmm.
But I will be mostly patrolling, yes.
Okay. And Flanagan? You're
Pretty
still
much
sitting there through
sleeping
the
and
day?
napping and resting all day. Yep.
Okay. Rex?
Since I wasn't persuaded to stop doing this to break open a window, I am still playing with rocks, trying to turn them into pulleys for this
Okay.
genius contraption I have.
Awesome.
Just-
Okay.
I just know it'll work.
Yeah, exactly.
And Lily,
I don't know why.
after you smash
but-
the window with a shovel, what do you do? What are you going about doing?
I guess she's just gonna kind of just go for a little walk around the place. Just kind of, I guess, paying attention to the wind. If she hears anything else.
Okay. Okay. Calvin?
Calvin's just gonna take a sit on this little log or whatever this is and just kind of think about what could have happened here.
Okay.
Think about what you've done.
Okay. As the day progresses and you guys are going about doing your own thing and they're continuing on pulling up more water, nothing else really transpires. And Bill Sutter, as it's approaching night, he decides that he wants to push on through the night. Additional distance offsets the gains. Okay. So he wants to keep going. And you guys hit the trail again. Let me pull up. This.
I tell Bill,
Whoops.
look, I just need a couple more hours, and I will have solved this problem, and we'll have all the water we could ever want.
Alright, well, you catch up when you want to.
Also, there's a house here. Like, wouldn't we want to stay here in the house for the night and make camp?
Nope, we're pushing on.
Seems like a terrible idea, but okay.
I am the boss man, and I tell you what to do.
Yeah, listen to the boss. Calvin's like, yeah, let's get out of here. He
We
agrees.
gotta keep moving while the herd is all thirsted up and ready to go.
Yeah,
Just saying.
let's get out
And
of here.
that's what the
Last time
script
we
says.
Last time we listened to the boss man, we got attacked in the middle of the night. I'm just saying.
But if we push on through the night, we'll be ready.
We'll get attacked in the middle of the night while we were all up all day.
Yeah, but I'm asking you, who is paying your salary?
At the moment, I haven't been paid, so nope.
Yeah, you have. You've been paid $30.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
So, you're on the trail, and since you're going through the night, you need to make vigor rolls.
Oh, imagine that. I just said we weren't rested.
Yeah. 8.
11.
Is it total or the highest?
The
The
highest.
highest.
The highest, but if you roll the maximum on your die and the number comes up green, you roll the die again and add it to your total.
Mine's 10.
And if you don't like your roll, you can use a Benny to re-roll.
Exactly.
Unless
What
you roll 2
Moon
ones.
said. Unless you roll 2 ones. Then
Then
are
you
fucked.
die!
Well, no.
Then you become incapacitated. And we have to
Yeah.
and then we waterboard you again.
4.
Alright, you succeed. Whoever rolls less than a 4 is fatigued. Okay. And as you're continuing through the night,
We get attacked.
you're actually through the day and the next night. as you're continuing along the trail.
Have we seen any crows recently?
Roll me a notice roll with a -2.
Everybody?
Everyone, please. Yes, sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
My 6 explodes.
Okay.
It also explodes again.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we don't need to.
It explodes a 3rd time.
Everyone is super aware. You're all full of
22.
water, and you're like super aware.
Okay, my
That-
6 explodes as well.
That you, in the
My
distance,
6 explodes as well.
see a red wolf.
16.
Oh.
Wait. Back here. Back here. You're not back there.
Apparently,
You're
the
up here.
only thing I can do well
Whoops.
is notice.
You can see things.
I fucking
You're
roll
up
a
here.
22.
Oh my gosh.
Special eyes.
Give me your freaking horse. There. You notice a red wolf along just off the path behind you.
Like, its fur is red?
Well, it's the type of wolf in this region, native to this region, called a red wolf.
Oh, okay.
So that was going to be my follow-up question: was, do I know if red wolves belong here?
Yeah, you do.
Is it acting suspiciously, or is it acting like a wolf would act? Like, is it watching us? And do I know if wolves are pack animals in this area? And I've only noticed one of them, so there's no pack.
So you're the
Like,
one that had
basically
your
what
dice explode a million times?
Yeah, I rolled a 22
Yeah.
on this. I'm basically
Okay.
trying to figure out, is this an actual wolf, or is this some kind of magic?
You notice that it is stalking you guys, which is uncharacteristic. Usually these types of wolves in this area, they're kind of skittish of people. They would not be stalking this large group of people in this big old herd of cattle. Normally they would skitter away. They're more after rabbits and things.
Okay, and wolves in this area are pack animals, or?
They are pack animals, yeah.
And I only see one wolf.
Yes.
Okay, then I definitely raise the alarm with everybody that something is following us. It appears to be a wolf, but I don't think it's actually a wolf because there seems to only be one of them, and I give them the same kind of backstory that you just gave us, that they shouldn't be following us. It's unusual.
Okay, let's try it. I will draw my rifle and see if I can hit it.
Okay. Roll a shooting roll.
Uh,
Oh, you have to get around these rocks first. It's kind of like you're not quite in line of sight.
oh, I'm riding 2 meters to the left.
Yeah, there
So
you
I
go.
shoot the wolf. I assume because it's dark, I'm getting negative modificators.
Sure, do a -2.
Alright,
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because he's a DM.
She definitely wouldn't have made you take a negative to something.
Yeah, but it's fair, you know? Okay, so shooting. So that's a 6 that explodes. And that's a 4, so a 10 total minus 2 is 8.
Okay. Let me look at a thing real quick.
Is its distance from us accurate, or is it just there because the map doesn't go on far enough for it to show accurately how far away it is?
Yeah.
That was a or B, not a yes or no.
B. Where is this? I don't Hang on. I'm looking for a thing.
In that case, I need to know its range from us.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. If you can measure.
Then it's A.
Then
not
it's
B.
option A. Oh, so none of you hit it though. Did you roll your damage?
No, I was waiting for you to
You said
give me
wait.
a
I
yes,
have
it hit. Yeah, you said wait, so I waited.
Oh, I was looking up a thing. Go ahead and do your damage.
Alrighty. 11.
I don't even know where I.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is definitely not where my character would be because my character is supposed to be in the back, right?
Well, yes, correct. I didn't give you guys time to arrange yourselves because I'm a terrible DM.
You're
Yeah,
just
we
trying to
knew
get a
that.
move on.
Didn't say you were
You
terrible.
do everything. They could have moved themselves.
That's right. Okay. You hit the wolf. You see that you hit the wolf.
Yeah.
And it skitters away. Out of sight.
Like, oh, jeez,
Okay.
what was that?
Wolf.
Oh. Good. I guess.
Okay. Anyone want to do anything else after this wolf sighting?
I just stay alert to things potentially behind us
Okay.
as we continue through the night. I just try to, constantly be taking a look to see if we're being followed. I'm very suspicious of this wolf.
Okay. Anyone else?
Nope.
Nope.
Alan's just focused on the drive. Wanting
Okay.
to move away from that little waterlogged farm as fast as possible.
Yeah, because you did a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
They might notice.
You did it bad. Alright. Well, with that, we'll end today's session.
Yay!
Yay, I didn't die.
Nobody.
You almost did.
I almost did.
Good job, everyone. Thanks for playing. I hope you had fun.
Yep.
As always, we did.
We'll talk about when the next session is. And we're gonna raid out to Draco! Because he's a cool bean, and he makes models for me without me asking.
Yay!
Bye, I'm gonna
Do
go get
that.
lunch.
Alright,
Bye.
bye chat!
Bye.
Everybody say bye chat!
Bye,
Bye,
chat.
Bye,
chat.
us.